It looks alien. It looks weird. Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. We're going to try out this, which is a ball of tea. You've seen the thumbnail. What this is I think it's also called blooming tea, and I remember seeing this in some kind of a commercial back in the 80s. I want to say it was like a furniture ad or something. Lady sitting on a couch on a very lazy Sunday afternoon. She puts this into a glass, and then she pours hot boiling water on it, and it unfolds. It kind of blossoms in her glass. So I ordered some, and I want to just try it out. So let's see what this is like. Okay, here it is. It's called Gore Tea. So there's 12 of them in there. There, you can make out one of the balls right there. As much as I can say about this. It's made in Guangzhou in China and is very well known. And it looks like they're individually wrapped. Yeah, let's get one of these guys out of here. Yeah, there we go. Tiny little thing. Like the size of a... Whoa, that's even smaller than a golf ball. Interesting. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I've got my glass standing by. I have mentioned in the past, I used to work at the Jodrell Bank Radio Astronomy Visitor Center in Cheshire in the UK. So this is a glass that I have for drinking tea out of. And I thought, well, that'll be the right kind of... You'll be able to see this thing unfold and blossom out, kind of like in the ad. All right, so let's just... I've got a kettle standing by. Let's... just going to open this thing up and see what it smells like. Okay, it's got a few extra petals in there, but there it is. Kind of looks like a basketball in a way. Can you make that out? Is that very clear what that is? Yeah, just a little organic, almost like a big nut. Oh, it's dropping leaves everywhere. What does it smell like? There is an incredibly faint smell, a tea smell like tea leaves, and a little bit of maybe a hint of rose, something like that. That's probably, maybe that's just the pink color is making me think of a rose. Okay, let's turn this guy around so you'll be able to see the main event. In the commercial, it took a while for this thing to unfold, so I'm probably going to speed this up here for you. That'll give you another angle there so you can just make out the color and the look. It is expanding. Oh yeah, it's expanding. Here we go. Yeah, you really can't make it out well in that other angle, but you can see like these little tendrils have opened up. It's essentially a giant flower inside there now. Ooh, I saw a few bubbles come to the surface. Yeah, there we go. Some kind of activity going on. Okay, so I just gave it a little bit of a stir because interestingly, there's like no difference in the color. Like, it's still white water around it. And I don't know when this thing actually starts to infuse. Like, when does this actually... It looks like an alien landscape. It's very cool. I mean, this would definitely be a conversation piece. Now, I'm just going to see, while that's still going, is there anything in the instructions here about, like, how much... Like, is one of these balls a single serving, or do you put it into a teapot? Doesn't say either way. Nope. There's nothing else inside the bag for, like, suggested serving or anything like that. So, do I just drink that now? Can I just drink that now? It looks like it's absorbed some of the water. It looks alien. That looks weird. Okay, what I've done is I've mushed it down to the bottom there. Can you kind of see there's a little bit of clearance at the top, but mostly, yeah, the leaves are up at the top there. Like individual petals that are probably, little floaties that are no doubt going to go straight down my throat. It looks very, very cool, but how does it taste? And is it even tea yet? Like, it's still... Oh, Oh, you know what? Okay, there's a bit of color now to the water. Can you make that out? Not really. Okay, well, that's about all the mixing and mingling it's going to do. I'm going to try drinking some of this. Well, I definitely got some flowers in my mouth. Yeah, you can't drink this stuff without getting some leaves down your mouth. I would say the intention is definitely you want to put this into a teapot. Not like in the commercial. You want to put this into a teapot and maybe strain it or something. Okay, there's a proper drink there. It tastes like tea. There's nothing particularly noteworthy about it. It sure as heck looks weird enough. Let's see if I can adjust the brightness here a bit. There you go. It gives you that. Ooh, that's a bit too overexposed, but that gives you an idea of what's inside the actual cup. Look at that. Isn't that weird? It looks like a science experiment. So bizarre. So bizarre. All right, we have another little drink here. Okay. There, I've had a good swig of it that time. Yeah, it just tastes like tea. It doesn't really have any noteworthy elements to it other than looking bizarre as heck. I would think this would probably really work best in a glass teapot. Then you can really enjoy what it looks like. But these little flowers are like, they definitely get in the way of enjoying this stuff. Other than looking weird and having a whole bunch of leaves inside here, it just tastes like tea. Yeah, that is the Gore Tea ball of blooming tea, I believe it's called. I just call them a ball of tea. That is bizarre stuff. Man, oh man. Well, yeah, it doesn't really taste very different. Looks crazy. Maybe in the correct kind of vessel. As I say, a big glass teapot, or maybe a serving in like a bowl or something like that, but then it would cool off too quickly. It's very, very nice. It looks crazy. But, it's okay. It's just something I wanted to try out, and now I can say that I have. And it's just fine tea that just looks really weird. All right, well, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.